So what I'm going to do, my plan anyway, is to start on in, oh, geez, yeah, this, okay, so, alright, so I've got, myself a Hush River Valley start, midday, just a regular interloper, just to play for a bit, live, see what's going on, see what's going on here. Okay, so, big plan would be to, I guess, cross this thing. Well, it's a log. It's really a little bit more descriptive than that. Are you on it, or no? You're not on it. Okay. So it looks like it's coming through all right. We just have to, you know, play better. Hey, like I was saying, I have to play better. Okay, let's focus on what's happening in front of me. I do have a little bit of a delay, about 5 to 8 seconds, I imagine. Hey, look at me, I'm on a log. Ooh. Alright, I don't like this one. We will not be back for this one. Okay, so what I can do is go into that cave and potentially die. But instead, we're going to go up over here. Hey, look, it's a deer. I'm definitely going into wolf territory. There's definitely going to be probably a run-in. I hope he doesn't scare me too badly. Hey, Steve. Well, bad news you're at work, man. Yeah. But great news you're here. Yeah, I'm just doing a regular interloper. Just giving it a shot, seeing how much, seeing if it can, you know, handle kind of what's going on. So, a bear owns this pond usually. He's like, he thumps around up over there. So I haven't lost any, I haven't lost anything. It's nice to actually talk with, like, directly to Steve over there. We've always back and forth through YouTube there, and occasionally on Twitch. Yeah, hello everybody that's tuning in on this one. I am just doing some interloper stuff for an hour or two, just to kind of see if I can actually do this, the streaming thing, that is, because I mean it looks like, haha, Dave, it looks like it's working. I don't know. How's the revolution? Oh wow, potent magic. Wow, you guys, right on. Happy Sunday, everybody. Sorry if you're at work. Guess Dave, is it not? It's coming up on Monday for Dave. Sorry, bud. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for, a big rope. Yeah. Wow, streaming's different because I'm looking at a different screen. And it's a few seconds behind, so yeah, get my feet wet and frozen. You betcha. Okay, so you know, just this would be how I would start Hush River Valley. I picked up a couple of sticks, but she's gonna be cold. Oh, nose whistle, great. Yeah, that's one thing too. I can't edit out a sneeze or a nose whistle or me hacking and coughing or anything. It's just like, oh. So I'll try to maintain control of my bodily functions. Yeah, Dave's in the future. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah, so I got a delay for about I'm thinking it's about 10 seconds. Oh, good, a hat. Matches an empty backpack. Bingo. All right, well, we'll grab the coal. It's nice that she's warming up back here. That's not usually an option on Interloper. Let's see what I have. I haven't even looked at the inventory yet on this shiny new person. Well, she does have a new hat. Okay, so it looks like I need... It's you know, you've got to set up your fire. You got to get your torches, a little bit of water on the go right off the hop. I'm wondering though, what kind of start I got. Like for
that didn't work.
bloody. I'm wondering what kind of start I got for the snow shelter. That's the word I'm looking for, everyone. Snow shelter.
Come on, little fire.
So. And also let me know in the comments if anything's going horribly wrong with this stream for you guys. I mean, it looks okay, other than the fact that it's a little bit behind. Oh. Well, I'll take that torch just because it's my first one. Ugh. All right. We'll make some water and I'll put on a piece of coal. That might help. Yep. There we go. It's nice that they start you off with a can. Alright, now we can throw that piece of coal on there. Maybe gives us some more time to get some better torches here. Maybe from over here? Yes, I'll take those. Awesome. It's Yari too. He's not as far behind, I don't think, as or in the past. I don't know. Yes, I think everybody's in the future here if you're in a different time zone. All right, take torch again. That's what I was doing. Middle of it. So it's everybody. Well, not everybody, but it's awesome. It's great to see you all here. I'm really happy that this is my. Well, this isn't my first attempt. My first attempt was accidental. Happened just a little bit ago. Alright, so she's going to be nice and warmed up. Oh, you know what I could do? Take a page out of the book of Loon's Loon and get myself a buff. I think that's about all the fancy... Ooh, I probably drank all my water, too. Oh, nope. Oh, if only I had 2 cans. Not the bird, obviously. Oh, what are we doing? Got a little freezy there. I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to pick that up, and we're going to try to make some more water. What do we got there? 19 minutes. So that won't work. But I can kind of cheese it a bit. Oh, you can drop that. Sure. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting some serious lag suddenly. And it wasn't like that. Oh, good. Okay, so... yeah, I am 7 hours. Right now it's 10:20 or 10:18, basically 10:17 in that area right here where I'm at. So I'm in that time zone. So yeah, I'm 7 hours. 1 hour behind Steve, 7 hours ahead of Yari. Well, okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna cook that water, that little bit of water. And that, yes, I have enough time. All right, so we will light our nice torch here. I am gonna hit the exit button there, cheese that out, get myself the warming up bonus without the complete, because you never know what kind of tin of nasty crap I'm gonna come across. So of course I'm going for the hidden cave there behind the waterfall. Didn't really think it through because I should have a stick on me, because I may need to start a fire to scare off a wolf. Because what happens is, you know what? It's not going to happen. All right then. Okay, so the game made up my mind. I'd best let's grab some rocks and do it my usual way. I guess. Well, this is cool. I'm really pleased with the turnout on my... I didn't announce it on any videos. I didn't say I was going to do it. The only hint was I told Yari there I was going to give it a shot sometime in the future, and I was looking into it. And I've had a little bit of extra time. You see, everyone, my wife went away for the weekend. Went away with her sister and her mom. And I worked really hard on the honey-do list while she was gone. And she's not in here to get in the way of the honey-do list, so I got a whole bunch of stuff done. So now I can hang out and figure out how to do things like stream. Well, awesome. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Potent magic there is just, yeah, I didn't, there was no notification. There was no hype to my future stream or anything like that. Wow, crawling sure is boring. Let's run directly at the wolf. Wow, do you ever get a lot of cattails on Interloper? I gotta say, I miss it. My favorite thing about the notifications on YouTube is... Oh, he saw me. Yeah, that's how you roll. You throw rocks at his face until he runs away. Has anyone ever seen that before? Because I haven't. Guess who's not standing out here taking his clothes off? That's right, me. I just did that live. I've never done that before. Now, she's absolutely soaked and not going to be warm at all. I have to find a stick or two in here and start a fire. But, you know, I can do that. I can do that. Wow. So, in desperation, I just kept throwing rocks at his face. Piece of coal. Yes. Yes. If you don't aim, they don't go into attack mode. Oh, food and stuff. So, like, if you hit your right-click button, and yeah, that's right, Dave. If you, if you hit your right-click button, they go into that same mode when you draw up on them with the bow or the rifle, right? So, okay, well, I am warming up. What do you think, guys? Do I stop here, have a fire, dry out some clothes, and eat a deer, or do I just keep going based on my fatigue rate? This isn't the cave with the with the wolf in it. This is the cave with the pants and the like. I would like to. I'm gonna get soaked. Well, this thing I can take off my clothes. Yeah, go throw some more rocks at the wolf. I think I just got some sort of achievement there. You know. Rocks in the face of death or something. I don't know. All I can tell you is that it wasn't. I was basically just throwing rocks at the wolf because I had no other option. That was great. Yeah, I'll just keep walking. It's you know what? It is fun to hang out by a fire, have a chat. You know. But at the same time, let's move on. Hey, it's Slip Gear, right on. Well, happy Saturday for everyone, or Sunday. God, what day is it? Okay, it is definitely Sunday for me. Happy Sunday, everyone, or almost Monday for some of you. Okay. You know, they're starting to dry out, so let's do this properly this time. Well, I mean, they're not really drying out, but all right. Now, I'm pretty sure it ruins it. Holster that. Put that in the backpack with clothes, and then she'll run through here. Like, hey. Now she's actually just standing in a waterfall. Come on now. Come on. Through the... There we go. What the heck? Oh, now I just froze. Hopefully I'm not actually frozen. It's never done this before. Or like once or twice has this game frozen on me. Alright, what's it doing? Okay, let's go back. Back to game? Sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think she's still kind of standing in water. Okay, now where am I? Alright, we're up on the bank here. Okay, good. Get some clothes back on here, maybe? Try that out. Sorry about that, guys. Normally the game plays just fine. But I guess it might get sticky from time to time while streaming. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I'm good. Okay. So, there's no option as to whether or not I go right or left there, so that's nice. Okay, so, oh, wow. You know what? I thought that they got rid of this guy in the backpack that shows up there. Because he hands this... I don't think this guy hands you...
What have we here?
Yeah, see... Why thaw a deer I have nothing for you, bud. Have a rock. They're good against wolves, apparently. Better take one myself. Just chase a wolf around and hit it with
This stuff will come in handy.
rocks. Yeah, you see, that's why this... I'm pretty sure they took that backpack out of the game because of exactly that. Oh. See, and so I'd assumed that they had taken it out. Now, of course, everyone, you know that the... for some reason, this is your outer layer. This is your outer layer. For some reason on your head, this is your outer layer. I don't know why it switches around like that. Why they would go reversal on you. Yeah, I'll take a wool toque any day. Okay, so I just came from there because that's the brightly lit cave. Okay, so I think that's the way I gotta go, but then this is like a little possible spot to find an assortment of large boulders. Okay. So I'm confident that there is no wolf in this cave. And if there is, I'm throwing rocks at him. Oh, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty on the bad torches. Obviously, that torch that I found was no 100%er. Yeah, okay, so do we go right or do we go left? If we go left, we get another set of decisions. So we're just going to continue straight into this dead end. Perfect. Okay. So it's... You go left, you go down here. I think there's a part where it makes a giant circle, and no matter whether you go right or left, you're going to end up in basically the same spot. I think that's the route you take. I could be making all this up. Totally. There's no...
This will come in handy.
Yes, it will. It's a 65% torch. Hey, it's Pest. Yeah, Pest. I threw rocks at a charging wolf's face until it ran away in terror. That actually happened. I've never done that before, and wouldn't you know, I got to do it live. Which means if I do something that cool live, I wonder how colossal the screw up I'm about to drop is. I gotta put my clothes back on, right? Okay, good. I mean, I ran into the... I had to run into the waterfall with all my clothes on because that wolf was probably a little bit more angry about the rock than he let on at first. Yeah, he's pretty upset. So I don't know if there's a let's see here. Good, good. I don't know if there's a a little stash up here. Like, not only up here, but just outside the... What the heck? How am I stuck? Well, I've fallen off somehow. Okay. That was weird. Well, see, I'm doing all sorts of things I've never done before. Okay, so... if there is a dead end, I want to check it, because... it tends to be some pretty... What are you doing here?
Nobody needs this anymore.
What's on it? Well, that's weird. It's just a dead rabbit laying here. Okay. Got a dead rabbit. You're in Vegas. Nice. Never been. Oh, she's getting tired because I run like a maniac. Yeah, well, that's now all of a sudden I'm wondering though about that rabbit carcass, because the rabbit carcass shows up in the wolf cave, right? Assortment of boulders only. Okay. I mean, I still picked the stinky thing up. Oh, did I just turn around again? Yes, I did, because I was too busy looking down. But I think this is the way out. So if I don't run into the wolf, like, literally right here, he's not in here, but somehow a rabbit came in here and died. Yeah, this is the way out. Crazy. How nighttime is it? Oh, it's pretty nighttime. Alright, well, we're going to go check and see if the signal fires here. I'm going to climb the wall. Do the pest trick and get up over those bushes. It's just the one side you can do it on. That is, if the signal fire is on this side. Doesn't look like it is. Oh, I got some freezing going on here. Come on. Oh, there we go. That was kind of lame. Yeah, I'm going to probably pick up a couple more rocks. Let's see here. Throw this down. Because I'm up near Monolith Lake, too. I mean, the loot stashes on this map are just awesome. Just, it's the whole trying not to become so exhausted you can't travel. Let me see this. See, it looks like it's over there, but it's really not. Hey! Thing I can't harvest. It's way across. We're on the other side of the world from it. It's way off over there, so there is no reason for me to climb that. Huh. Yep, so I am, actually, here we can go. I am not using any feats or anything like that, just doing a regular, oh, back to game, don't quit. Yep, I'm just doing regular old interloper, like I was, like I didn't have the option. So if anybody's watching, And they're new to Interloper, which I find that difficult. Because, I mean, most of the people that watch me are pretty damn good players, so you guys would have feats available and probably not use them, just like me. Okay, we'll make some roses. Why not? It'll take up 15 minutes in a semi-warm cave. You know, come get me. Having a stink-ass rabbit on me doesn't help. Okay, so what do we do here, guys? I've got a look at this. Look at this. I've got a butcher's shop in my backpack. 95%. Let's just down that. Pepper recently ate a kilogram of... This thing doesn't weigh anything. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. It weighs nothing, guys. It weighs nothing. Yet I can still get a kilogram of meat off of it. Let's do that. So I've managed to pick up some... I've got lots of calories for it. Let's go. I'm not exactly good in the exhaustion department, but... I know, right? 0. Now it weighs 0. Suddenly this weighs something. That's funny. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Okay. Do I have a torch that's... 1 second. Just gotta check to see I've got it. No, okay. Never. Here we go. Yeah. Sticks or cedar. That's it. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while we're doing this here. That's pretty amazing. Because you picked it up in a cave, it weighed nothing. I wonder if the wolf would have got mad. If I would have dropped it as a decoy. What are you trying to pull? One third of a hat. We're going to call him Earflap. Well, this is okay. I can do some rabbit eating. You know what I should do is some water drinking. So I do have a bit of food on me, so I don't need to starve myself. I mean, I don't really need the well-fed bonus. I do need water. The ethereal rabbit. The rabbit of the void. What the... Oh, what did they call him in Watership Down? What was his name? The actual, the rabbit god with his tricks. Anyway. Yeah, I just caught him. Now all the rabbits are screwed. Alright, what else am I not doing properly? That's what I was looking in my inventory for. Alright, might as well eat it. Warm. I gotta remember to get torches. Oh, that's a decent torch. Okay. Well, I know where I'm getting torches from. Right here. Let's add some coal, and we can turn that piece of coal into like 10 torches. Nice. So I have to get out of here. I did a little bit of, well, kind of screwed myself up a little bit. I mean, I got rid of the stink there, but, like, I'm up. I'm not in a really good spot to run off and find the exit and go sleep in a trailer. It looks like I may have to track down the other snow shelter. Let's do that. I'm just having fun anyway. I don't know. This girl definitely does not have a name. Ah. Yes. That was a great movie. That was a good book too, actually. It was one of the few movies where it was like, where I can say, but the book was great as well. So, I believe in not disturbing my environment as much as possible, and so since the rabbit was here, he can stay here. El Ahra. So, the way they say it, I'm not going to nail it. Okay. Oh, dogs are up. Yeah, I have two rather large dogs. Now, am I just wandering further and further into the cave? I am. Awesome. Okay. The only person that can get lost on a one-way street. Alright, here we go. Let's leave. I'm fully warm. I gotta say, not really a great time to go for a walk in Hush River Valley. More cap. Oh, okay, so put the coffee down. You know, there's 1,000 cattails out there. I don't need to be. Oh, no, please don't glitch out on me. So I've managed not to kill my dead man's character too, so that's good. She's still alive. Sorry everyone, I get quiet when I do this. Alright, here we go. What I really should do is tear down a piece of cloth, something, wipe out my socks with some bandages, because if I do get into it with a wolf, if my fantastic rock trick doesn't work a second time, and that's not recommended, by the way. Okay. So, what you up to? Okay, I got myself some. Yeah, it just freezes on my end. It doesn't look like it really freezes on the stream, which is very strange. Okay, so how bad is the frostbite risk? Okay, it's not bad at all. So if I continue to try to leave, see, there's the Okay, and I think this is a really weird spot up here. It's one of the few places in Hush River Valley where, oh, look at all the maples I have to walk by. It's one of the few places in Hush River Valley where you can find birch bark. It's up in these trees here. I don't, because there are no birch trees. But yeah, there's a little cluster of trees along the edge of this cliff here that spawn birch bark. Makes sense. Whew. Yeah, I can't. That's one thing about being live. When somebody makes a comment that makes me laugh, well, right away it's happening. Oh my God, Fast. Yeah, it is more. Yeah, I'm not the most. Yeah, people. Oh, come on, there's. Yeah, see, it's doing it again. Oh, people will walk up and try to scare me at work and stuff, and they just get a funny look. Well, with this meandering around in this crap weather, I'm gonna get myself killed. I just know I am. Like, because I kind of know the way out, but man, that was funny. Because yeah, I don't do. I mean, you know, with the wolf, it was pretty tense there. I gotta admit, but it is. Although you know, when I'm editing, I'm laughing because the guy who's commentating, the commentary guy, the guy who's playing, he's not nearly as freaked out sounding as he is though during some of his. Sometimes I'm genuinely like, ooh, gotta keep the voice crack down because I'm so freaked out. But hey, I was told there was going to be wolves in Hush River Valley. I guess when you got a throwing arm like this girl, they know the deal. Okay, I gotta get out of here. She's gonna die. So I either have to stumble up to stair steps lake or whatever it's called, because the little thing I think that's back in that area is not there right now, or it's further over that way. There's snow shelters show up all over this place. Some serious science needs to be done. Where are you? Okay. You are directly. Yeah. Pose down. Pose down. I'm going to back up. You're going to run at me. Right? You don't need to be... See? You're fine, bud. Oh, well, it looks like he's got friends at least. Oh, he's got all the friends. Why is everybody after me? Yeah, I know. I'm scared of the bear too, bud. I think everybody needs to just take a moment and calm down before somebody gets hurt, like me. I can't see if I'm walking into a dead end, so... Alright, well that was exciting, you know. Yeah, it's the long dark. It gets exciting from time to time. So I have no idea where I am. That was good. Very well timed. Very well timed. I could use a little bit of pain and some limping. That helps. You know, the game's always willing to just, you know, throw in and give you a hand. I think I know where I am. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. I don't know where I started. I have to go up this way. Okay. I'm way further away than where I thought I would be, and now I'm going to get frostbite. So we need to fix that. Darn it. Oh. Okay. No, keep going up the hill. We gotta make a stop somewhere here and warm up. Oh, we got some more freezing on my end. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that, but it doesn't look like it does it. Yeah, I just stop like an idiot and stand there on your screen. Okay, so there's... Visibility is so key in this game, I tell you. Because I have a general idea and understanding of where I am some of the time. But, come on now. Oh, it keeps freezing on me here, so I'm going to have to stop here in a second and figure out what's going on. Okay. Yeah, because I keep walking, I'm seeing nothing on my end. I'm completely frozen. Oh, now I just threw my torch, and I can tell by the sound I made. Okay. Where am I? Okay, there we go. So I was literally just walking blind there. Again, not good. So let's start a fire. We have to do something about this frostbite, and I'm going to take damage, so... Yeah, I'm the guy pausing it. Because that's the only way I can get it to un... Yeah, seriously though, come on. You need to unfrostbitify yourself. Yeah, so there was a pause. That's my fix, as I'm hitting the pause button. For some reason that works. So alright, so now we need to add some fuel. Oh, no, we don't want to run at the fire. Perfect. How close were we on that frostbite? Pretty good. Just gonna keep an eye on it here for a sec, make sure it actually goes down. Because, oh, I don't think it will, because it feels like -3. Because I'm suddenly out of the wind cover. Where is the wind coming from? Now this direction. Okay. Alright. Gonna need some first aid soon. Yes, yeah, so for some reason it just pauses on my... When I look over at the streaming screen, she's still doing stuff. So, I guess I can fake it? Fake that my stream's running well? Alright, let's see here. What do we have for first aid? We've got a little bit of prepared rose hips we can throw on. Clothing. These socks are awful anyway, so let's harvest these. I'm going to pay real close attention to the heat. Alright, Is it time for coal? Can I do this? Good. Okay. Now I can make the bandages without dying. So let's do that. Oh, look at that warmth meter just rise. So not too bad. Not doing too bad. Well, then let's get some water. I am wondering about the weather as the sun rises. I mean, she can't run anyway, but I'd as well not walk with a limp. But I'm wondering, how much time do I have to go for the pain to go away? Oh, we're not doing that. She's going to get herself a warmth boost and everything. But yeah, I was thinking, like, as the sun comes up, how is the weather going to blind me further? I don't have a flare. Okay, so is this Stair Steps Lake? I'm really hoping it is. I think it is. But I'm really far down on the... Oh boy. Okay, I gotten really laggy again. 1 second. Ah, really? Darn it. No. Yep, you're right. It's not in there. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, see, that's where the lag goes out. You're right. There is no warmth boost. So you have to use it. Ah. I know what you mean. You have to use it differently. Really? Huh. That is just... What a burn. What an absolute burn. How bad's my frostbite risk? 68%. Okay. More bugs. Okay, so I've got one heck of a headwind. And it's starting to freeze already. Nope, nope, nope. Just gonna cross this log bridge. There we go. Well, this is actually, though, pretty awesome. I do enjoy streaming, I guess, because now I get to screw up live, which is awesome. I mean, she started this out at 100%, believe it or not. So all the animal interaction there was not what I was looking for. While bears and wolves. Yep, there it is. There's the frostbite. That was quick, eh? It went from 68% to 100 in just a few yards, you know? So that was kind of rough for her. A lot of it was me getting lost, though. That doesn't help. The fire being blown out, too, doesn't really help when you're, you know, trying to get rid of a frostbite risk, and the wind chimes in with a little bit of a freeze there. Oh, well. It's the top 10%. I hardly ever use that anyway. See, sometimes there is a little snow shelter here. Not today. Not today. So it's back off over there. There's the other snow shelter. So yeah, this is just my... I'm not too concerned about getting frostbite or even killing this particular survivor. Don't tell her, though, but I'm not too concerned because she is... she's just here for the live stream. We're just seeing what I can do. Yeah. Again. Oh, man. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy. She's alive. And going to get some more frostbite if I'm not careful. Look at that, eh? Just screaming on up. Yeah, she does. You know that kick me, the kick me tag people throw on your back? Well, she literally has his expendable tag on her back. She got slapped with that. Nobody wants to tell her, though. Alright, well, there's a lot to Hush River Valley I didn't get to. But, maybe I should explore that when I'm wearing socks and a coat. But yeah, just because she has frostbite doesn't mean I'm going to run her off cliffs or anything like that. She can go and kill herself some bears or anything. Yeah, you know what, guys? I was actually looking at buying a new game. But all the games I was looking at were not long dark-like enough. You know? I was like, oh, looks neat. It's not the long dark, though. I got frostbite, Steve. I'm hoping because Hush River Valley is the way it is, me being out of it will solve my glitch problem where I freeze.
Oh, I would do anything for a drink right now.
But usually it's weird. If you're gonna freeze, it freezes on the stream. But oh, Green Hell. Actually, you know what? That might actually land right around the area I'm thinking. I have looked at 7 Days to Die, too. You know, zombies.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
If they were wolf zombies, I think I'd be completely on board, but... Oh, one of the games I loved growing up was Dragon Warrior. Oh. I want to talk about a crappy linear RPG, I tell you. Yeah, it's Green Hell, and then people are like, well, if you like The Long Dark, you probably like The Forest. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But yeah, Green Hell is yeah. It's worth the... I mean, I'm also playing things like Railroad Tycoon Golden Edition. Because, I mean, if you're going to watch trains go back and forth from Washington to New York, you might as well make sure you're doing it in the gold edition. Subnautica, yes. And what's that? There's another one. There was a game that actually I saw that got me into this game. It's not Raft. It's the other one where you're in the ocean. Great. Got a memory like a sieve right now. And it's not Subnautica. It's the... you're in the ocean. You're on a... You start off on your little yellow life raft. I don't know. There's sharks. You're stranded deep. That's it. That's it.
All right, I can't feel my feet.
Yeah. And the buggier the game too, like excuse me. The shark flopping around on land and stuff, and they're like, it just, some of the movement looks so damn elastic and hilarious.
So cold. So cold.
You know what, lady? You're gonna go have a nap soon. Yeah. So happy day. I almost killed you. Almost. Don't worry, we got, I can kill her. We can still kill her. Yeah, so Stranded Deep, I was watching that, and I was really thinking of getting it. And instead, because, of course, I'm watching Stranded Deep videos on YouTube, the algorithm's like, what would you like to try? Watching some survival in snow? Oh, man, would I? Vegemite, eh? The battle for the toast. Oh, hey, who are you?
Perfect.
Perfect. No, perfect would have been before you walked past 3 maple saplings there, lady. Oh, God. The battle over... Yeah, then it's just all flailing and, Deathfish? It's actually kind of funny with the way they did the story mode on this game. Because I was already fully interested in this game before story mode came out, and then it was like, they did what? You know? We can sleep for 5. Okay, let's sleep for 5. Voice pitch controlled by Flappy Birds. So then you'd just be, I guess, making noise at each other. Okay, we're in it at 22 hours, guys. 22 hours. So there's, apparently there is a, whoa. Well, apparently there is a tool find in this. This trailer is good for either the whatchamacallit, the saw or the hammer. So, because I found both here now. Let's go to the, what do you call it? The Spence's. We're going to find a hammer on the way, so let's go. Yep, that's a stick, all right. How are you doing, bud? Well, I know how you're doing, but I can't do anything about it. Do I go up and get birch bark? Because I'm really beating the crap. No, let's just go. Well, there should be wolves ahead of me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the whole two wolves and a bear thing was not really what I was looking for exciting gameplay. Don't get me wrong. It was exciting. We're just going to run right through here. Do I need cattails? Not really. Huh. Oh, no. I guess. Well, it'd be good if I just glitched out there, so that's why I stood right in front of a cattail. Sorry. And then didn't harvest it, because I couldn't see it. Literally, the entire world stops for me. I look over, and 10 seconds behind, there's my stream. Aha! See? This is what I'm looking for, right here. Whoa! Why not stop and grab you guys? She needs all the help I can get. There's a lot of deer back here. I did not know that this was a place that they hung out.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I love I make the complaint, though, in Hush River Valley of, you know, I was told there was going to be wolves, and then within a minute, they're like, oh, let us help you. I mean, I should run into a wolf somewhere up here. There's got to be a grumpy little bugger up here somewhere. Yeah, there's not, you know what, Slipgear, there's not a single birch tree in HRV, yet you can still gather birch bark. Must blow in. Or, I know, glacial deposit. That's it. Like, here we go again. Where's the birch tree? Would not have wanted to be outside in that windstorm.
Man, I could use a drink.
You know what? I could use a drink too, and I happen to have some coffee right beside me. Nice and strong. It's pretty much like a giant cup of espresso. For a brief panicky second, I thought that those fence posts were wolves lining up to come and get me, and what are you doing? Guys, back off. So the closest wolf is at that stump? Am I reading that right? He can't be barking at me. The key in there? No. No, do not enter vehicle. Do not glitch out and get attacked. So, The only thing about the live play is you get to see how... Is there a wolf right out? Like right out front? I know there's a wolf over there, but... Oh, it's you! You funny little fella, you. Get on with you. Go, go, go. Yep, you got some, you're what's called distraction. Yeah. Yeah, go over there. Hopefully the wolf didn't migrate to behind the house here. Okay, so it looks like the key, as usual, what you're looking for is always in the last place you'll look. Which makes sense, because why would you continue to look for something after you've found it? I've never understood why that would be a clever thing to say. Alright, you know what I haven't done since I've started this? Is starve. I've managed to actually keep a belly full of food there for her. Yeah, don't get up. Yeah, having no weapons to fight them off kind of makes you a little nervous too. But here we are, and hopefully I can find the hammer inside the back room here. And then we can head down to Spence's and make some arrowheads and such. Let's draw some saplings while we're here too. Go. All right. Hefty toilet, why not? Oh yeah, look at that. A flare. Work boots. Man, I should have come here first. Book. Okay, I thought maybe that a wilderness kitchen was underneath that, and I would have found that really rare and strange. Okay, we can go through drawers later. Eee. But hey, a storm lantern, why not, right? Let's break that out.
Ah, starving.
She's a hungry girl. Where's my hammer? I thought for sure I'd find a hammer here. Whoa. Nada, eh? Huh. Where else does the hammer show up in Milton, though? Here? The trailer? Grey Mothers? No. Oh, they fixed it. There was a time when you could pick up the pot, the cooking pot. Oh, nope. And if you moved it with your right click and looked back, there was another cooking pot. So you could get two. Like they were stacked or something, right? But they fixed that. They fixed that, but not the warmth from the medicinal tea. Right.
This will come in handy.
Well, she is getting fed. I don't know. What do you think? We should find a hammer. That's really what I want to do, is find a hammer. Where would it be? If it's not in here. Grey Mothers? No.
I need to find a place to rest.
Pry bar. We're gonna go to the store to find a. Ugh. Well, then we could go to Trapper's, see if the hammer's there. Ugh. Searching. I'm chasing a hammer now, guys. Chasing a hammer now, which is brutal. I thought for sure it would be in here.
I'll take it.
Hey, you know what? You will. You will take that sweatshirt. See? This is how you solve the flat earth versus round earth debate right here. It's flat in spots. You see? Okay.
I think I can use this.
I don't know if you can use that. That's a hoodie and they're pretty much hot garbage. Okay. Let's get dressed. Look at that. 9-degree warmth bonus. Perfect. Let's grab another book. Go through some drawers. Maybe find some extra food. Or something. What do I have, though? Do I have... Problem with the improvised gloves is the sewing kit. I don't think I've snagged one of those yet. Let's see here. Nope. Damn it. I like them, but you need a sewing kit. Sort of a thing where it's like, by the time you find these, you'll have already... You've already found gloves by the time you find a sewing kit. It's almost like, it's the rags on your hands. But, though that's the thing, Interloper doesn't start yet with a sewing kit, but a lot of other settings do. I think they just made the game so that it's got a really gigantic shallow end. Alright, when they updated it, that is, with the wraps and the birch bark. They're like, come on everyone, get in the pool. You can do it. It's not that hard. Okay, what do we have for time? Yeah, looks like she's going to spend the night here. Darn it. What do you think, guys? Where do I find it? Darn.
I'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Where do I find a hammer? She's thirsty. Yeah, maybe the gas station. Yeah. Let's not smash that open. Let's just drink some water. Oh yeah. It might spawn in a vehicle. Because I just made a discovery not too long ago that the hammer spawns in Coastal Highway in the one car by the wolf sort, in between the wolf sort and the fishing camp there. There's a car there, and sometimes it's on the floor. All right, well, let's see here. I'm running out of lantern fuel, so I can put that away. I mean, it was light enough mostly to see, but you'll lose stuff in the shadows. So okay. Anyway, what should we do with her? She can't fix anything. She can't really do anything. She's got a flare. Couple of But it wouldn't surprise me if, like, behind the post office, that little collection of 3 cars back there, or something like that, they're going to stick it into, on the floor of a truck. The bank is really good to go for the pry bar. Oh, I'm getting my runs confused too, because I think... Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, she's been alive for 1 day. So that's... Okay, there we go. Yep, that collection too. Because it sucks. I'm right beside an area with a forge in it. Oh. I just thought of something. Tisanya from Tisanya Vision. She spawned an interloper, and she went to Broken Railroad right off the hop, which, you know, I like watching my survivors get ended just as much as anyone else, but she found a hammer in there. I don't know. All I know is she needs a nap. So let's let her have a nap. Bridge trucks. Yeah, because pretty much any concentration of vehicles, because I found all sorts of crazy things up on that bridge, like Mackinac jackets and combat pants. All right. Well, it is the start of the game. Let's eat some crackers. I like to keep them for emergencies, but it's day one. She doesn't understand. No, it's just dark. Okay, we can sleep for 9. Let's do 8. So, Marsh Ridge over to Broken Railroad. Well, that'd be exciting. Yeah, I've never found it there. Up on the hill, up in Greymothers. All right. Well, I guess. Okay. Let's pass time for a couple hours. Gives us a little bit more. It's kind of lame. Gives us a little more time to sleep and get some more. I mean, like, look at how strong she is already. Look at her. And we got daylight out there. Yeah, if I... That's the thing, right? If you start on Timberwolf, you get a sewing kit right off the hop. You know? Yeah, I don't... Ah!
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
I'm sure she would not agree, but she's actually just been made for... just to kind of be fun. So, let's go to Broken Railroad. Like, right now. Like lunatics would. Just to see if we can find the hammer. I'm not trying to break any, the bow speed record or anything crazy like that. Oh. if I heard it, he had to have heard it, right? Anyway, we're well rested. Bedroll. Oh yeah. Yeah. This girl loves sleeping in trucks. We could go up to the actual store there and look and actually... yeah, we could do it right. Yeah, we should actually do it properly. Well, she does have all the bow making stuff. Why can't she just make a bed out of saplings? Do a little bit of weaving. You know, let's just keep going like an absolute lunatic. Let's just do that. Right, easy. I'm just gonna do it. Just like a... I know it's cold, but you're an interloper player, so it doesn't matter. Dead Man's on the other hand. So I think maybe on Sundays I'll stream if everyone's okay with that. Yeah, she wants to sleep on a couch. What the heck's up with that? No sleep till Brooklyn. So yeah, just lunatic stuff. I can't believe I'm doing this, but that's, you know... I'm always pretty good at making a bad decision. Let's get it on in here. We'll get some fire going. We'll get some torches going. I'm gonna hang out by the fire for a minute. I gotta go run out real quick here while I stare at the fire. So if everybody wants to take a break for a minute, I'll only be gone for a couple minutes here. I'm gonna refill on my coffee, and that's why you pick up books right there. Look at that. You're meant to sing it. I promise. No more singing. No more singing. Not from this. I mean, I do have an incredible falsetto. Like, you'd weep if you ever heard it. But, yeah, I promise no singing. That's pretty heavy wood there. We'll get rid of that. There you go. Okay, so she's going to hang out here, warm up, and I'm just going to let her do that. She has some toilet water. We'll get some... Come on now. We'll get some water on the go here, I guess, and yeah, and I'll be right back here. 1 second. And actually, the pause button to get my screen to come back on. Come back to me, Long Dark. Yeah, see, I'm looking over at my stream, and I guess I could kind of use it, but it's like a 10-second delay. Okay, there we go. Back in the game. Trying to figure out how to get that to work. Okay, so boil up some real water for a change. And yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So, just gonna hang out by the fire. Looks nice. And I'll be right back in a minute. There we go. Back. Sorry guys, I had to make sure my dogs did not urinate in the house. Huh. Well, the game really wants to freeze up on me here. It's not being cooperative. Okay, there we go. Boil that. And then we can drink that. Now, I did set myself up with some birch bark for a warmth bonus. Good times. Nice, we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, I always find it's best if you let your dogs go to the washroom outside. Everybody's a lot happier about it. Okay, good. Follow that torch. Need to find food, eh? Well, how about you find your torch? Where'd that go? Am I missing something? Did it sort of not fall, or did I really huck it? Like, oh, there it is. Okay. The wolves are missing me already. Oh, 1 second. Oh, it might be something with the power management. Oh boy. My son just came in to inquire about when lunch will be served. I said around 12:30. And in the meantime, of course, he let in my cat. Don't get me wrong. I love my cat. He's staring right at me. I better be careful with my words here, but he can be a bug. Oh, he looks like he's gonna go and grab a sleep on a different chair. Yeah, it might be the actual. See, I'm wondering now if, because of what I'm doing with the streaming and everything else, running as much in the background as I am, I'm wondering, because sometimes my game itself lags out. Just at times it gets a little sticky. So I'm wondering if that's maybe a sort of been compounded by the streaming to the point where it literally just stops the game. But just on my screen, of course, not on the other computer that's streaming. I don't know why I would do that, but I guess I can. That's the cool thing about me not knowing anything, is at least, no matter what time of day it is, I get to learn something. So that could actually... So that could actually help with... Heat. Actually, you know what, though? It could be heat, too. Because I'm experiencing a little bit of a warmer summer than usual. Not super hot or anything like that. Just getting a lot of 30-degree... Whoa, don't do that. 30-degree days with some extra humidity. So... She does run pretty warm. Okay. Anything else up here I can eat? Looks like no. There's a bunch of firewood and stuff, but... See, I think the Milton Basin was basically the model for their... Yes, the laptop, Dave. The Milton Basin's basically a model for HRV. I have two laptops. One that I'm watching the stream on. So at least I'm always getting one constant viewer. But yeah, I've got two going. One for the stream and one for the game. But well, of course, the one playing the game is streaming as well. But I'm just... Hey, all that stuff will come in handy. Frostbite risk again, eh? How heavy are we? We can take a couple pieces. Now, sort of worried about a moose being over there, but I don't see him. Get some clearance for the heat. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Milton Basin. Well, I'm not in it yet, so... There we are. Yeah, just a little something under the pads to kind of give it a little bit of a... Well, let's see what I have. It's basically all the same. Sky. Just giving it just a little bit more clearance, probably a good centimeter or so clearance. All right. Well, there's definitely a moose around here somewhere. Not necessarily in this area, but... Okay. Considering I'm warming up and I'm outside, I should actually just stick to walking because that is pretty insane, actually. could turn my mic back on, right? Okay, good. Oh, easy there.
I will die if I don't get food soon.
Oh. Oh, did I just do that? She was doing so well. She was about to get her well-fed bonus. Now, this place is just chock full of wood and herbal medicines and such.
This will come in handy.
Oh, I don't know why I left the tinder plug. Kind of need those. It was actually really funny when I watched Pest open that fire thingy. It was because it makes a match striking noise. There's a fire log inside this crate if you're ever inclined to take the time to tear it down. How about some mittens?
Nobody needs this
Okay.
anymore.
How's that frostbite risk? Feels like 3 degrees. It's going to be dropping. Nice. Now she's just overweight, though. What do I have for... 16 of those, eh? All right. Let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure there will be a wolf on the other side of this hill. Nice thing about the Milton Basin is it's not like the Skeg. It's not a huge chance of you falling through the middle of it, so... Keep walking past rose hips? I mean... Now, all the wolves might not be up here, down here. They might be on the other side, so... Or like they might be all up there, sort of thing. Oh, nope, there he is. Alright. I'm just going to pretend he's not there. And hopefully he keeps pretending I'm not here. Besides, he's busy. He's got wolf things to do. Well, the heat coming out of the side of the computer isn't quite so intense. Leave Milton region. Sure, I didn't have that much fun here anyway. All right, Forlorn Muskeg region. Well, I guess the it's actually, oh, that's right, it's the ambient air temperature that gets rid of frostbite risk. It's not your feels like temperature. Silly. Just because you don't feel like getting frostbite doesn't mean you're not gonna get it. Ooh, my first stim. Some dog food. Pair of gloves. No gloves in there. A lot of birch bark up here. A lot of birch bark. Yeah, back home. I'm definitely a skeg baby, that's for sure. When I got this game, this region was brand new. They had just made it when I got this game. Came out, there was like a new clothing system, a new everything, and I got in on that. So my clothing system has always looked like this. I don't remember the old school where it's just like that weird journal page. Man, you could use some gloves, lady. Let's see here. I shouldn't mess around here, should I? I should actually go right to Broken Railroad. Let's eat some food, I guess. So I am thinking about doing another Skeg Days, where I try to get 21 days in instead of just 15. Because now I'm pretty sure I can stretch those 12 matches out a little better. That's also one thing that kind of drives me nuts about this game is I used to be horrible at it, and I still thought I was pretty okay at it. Alright. So, I've actually managed to be streaming for a good couple hours now. Which is alright. Oh, here it goes. You got the weather kicking in. But we'll just collect birch bark and sticks. And before we die from gold damage, we should be able to start a fire. In between here and I'm not even gonna grab that sapling. Like I've got all the saplings.
I don't rest soon on fate.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna rest soon. You can blame me, and because it is completely my fault. She must be terrified. Somebody else is completely at the wheel, but all she can do is occasionally be like, I'm kind of hungry. Wait. Sometimes you can see wolves from up here. No, sometimes you can see the...
Man, all I can think about is food.
The snow shelter from up here. Oh, we don't want to really, for her to really hurt herself. Oh, I knew it was going down like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking for the, what do you got here? Painkiller stuff? Nope. I'm looking for the snow shelter. Because if you can take a nap, why not? It's like the worst situation of having a another person in charge of your decisions. It's like, I would do this, but for some reason I want to run into this swamp on thin ice. Oh yeah. Though there isn't a survivor out there that's got a picture of me on a T-shirt that they wear with pride. That's for sure. I'm glad I got the I just thought I saw something over here. I didn't, but it's still not going to stop me from screwing up and going out of my way. Yeah, sometimes your snow shelter, it's like right into this stretch of land here. Usually you can see it from up top, though, if you're there. Okay, so where is she gonna sleep before she's not? She's not. She's just gonna be going on a nice cold walk. And how is that frostbite risk? It's climbing again. It's climbing. Oh, we got a heck of a headwind. Ooh, this is nice. Hey, it's Grumpy Guy Gaming. Right on. Do I have enough to build a snow shelter to get me through this one? Why, no, of course not. Well, I could break down some other... I think I have extra clothing. A t-shirt shop. Yeah, it's just a picture of a turkey. With steam coming off of it. We'd be like, what are you... Oh, no. Really? Well, guys, I hope you are prepared for the excitement. Oh, the thing about a stream is you can't put it at 1.25 and watch me speed up my talk and my walking. Okay, this is just no good. No good. Yeah, don't get attached. Oh. Okay, so no good. No good. We're gonna get over here. I'll drop down a fire and we'll I really got to work on getting some more matches too, because I'm almost out of those.
Right now.
She's hungry and tired. So let's get a fire going, not using birch bark. Oh, we got accelerant too. Let's do that. Just goes right up. Perfect. Indeed. There we go. Long fire. Let's crouch down. Let's go into our inventory here. I got some extra clothing. We're going to put that out. Let's do that. Did I gather enough sticks? Is the next question. Oh, we got that covered. So, let's get into our scarf here. Okay. Now the snow shelter is kind of finicky. It only likes to be certain angle. Oh, there was one. It only likes certain angles. Come on now. We almost had you. Okay, I actually got to look at where I am in relation to this fire too, so I don't burn myself. Now, you'll never see me put down a snow shelter usually. Now I don't normally do that, but come on now. Oh. Build her up. She's going to starve before she gets it done, but beautiful.
I need something to eat.
Yes, you do. Let's go into the inventory and find you something to eat here. Oh. Yes. It's all canned food. Okay, so now that I got this to work, we'll come up with a schedule. I'm thinking on Sundays, maybe around 1 o'clock, I will... Yep, oops, that's silly. Use. Yes, get on in there. Let's do that. Now, I'm not sure how much time I have on my fire, but... oh, it's doing it again. Here we go. 1 second here. Nope, nope. Exit the snow shelter. Yep. Alright. Hop on in. There we are. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't kill me. Look at all the healing going on here. It's a magical thing this snow shelter is. Alright. What time of day do I have? I should really get going.
God, I haven't been so hungry in my life.
Got rid of that headwind. And now that I'm done, because I glitched right out there, of course I did. Now we got rid of the headwind. I've got a little bit of sprint if I need it. A full moon, always a dangerous thing on the long dark. So yeah, I had to keep getting in and out of the snow shelter and stuff like that because it was... Did you not chime in like that? That was terrifying. Where'd you go? Wait. Getting tired. Well, you did just wake up. You sound, you know, rude and all, but come on now, lady. So we're going to get to the maintenance yard. Or at least I'm going to try to get to the maintenance yard. Now what I used to do is I used to just go down that little hill there, cross the log bridge, and you can come down here too. And then cross the log bridge. But there's a wolf down there. Sometimes. Not always. So what I like to do is... yeah, and it was Pest that showed me this one, that there was a way through on this guy, on the landslide. So... always good to know. Just, if you're gonna... you know, if you're gonna walk somewhere, it's best to try to save yourself some. Now... how did it go again? I think you end up out here on this guy. Yeah, and then you have to walk up it. And around this corner, and Bob's your uncle. Kind of a back and forth, weaving back and forth. Hello. There we go. So yeah, I think, yeah, Sundays from about 1 o'clock or so, I'll start to do a regular stream of this for a couple hours every Sunday, maybe. If that's okay with everyone. And I'll start it, yeah, maybe Ooh, 1 o'clock. Jeez, that means Dave can't get in on it.
Can we treat?
A little earlier. A little earlier. I'll try for a 10 o'clock start. So that way everyone who's 7 to 12 hours behind me can watch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so then that way it's starting at 5. Because I am going to wrap up here soon. I do have to go make my kids lunch and such, so... I mean, they're old enough they could be making me lunch, but... What are you going to do? Teenagers, right? And actually, they're nice enough that I could turn around and be like, hey, isn't it time you made your dear old dad some lunch? And they would. They'd make their old man lunch. The one might grumble, but the other one would be like, oh, this is fun. We're making dad lunch. This is exciting. The other one would be like, we're being suckered into doing this, you know. It's just like his birthday. Make the kids forage. We went camping one time, and we're driving into the main camping area. There's this nice little pond there. And I looked at the wife and I'm like, ooh, look, cattails. And she's like, no, honey, we brought food. We brought food. So they've never tried cattails. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of ducking here. Hopefully this torch is all I need to get me into the maintenance yard and we can call it a day. I have kind of eyeballed this on different settings just to see if maybe you could get up and around and then kind of drop down. Are you going to Aurora and full moon? That would be great. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at, there it is, the maintenance shed. We're also going to look around real quick for the hammer in there. Because I'm here because I saw somebody discover a hammer here, so... You don't start in this zone, but it's like the only zone I think you can come to and on day 1 get your forging done. Which sounds insane. A day 1 forging? No way. Okay, so now I'm out of running juice at probably the worst possible time in this situation. I could do a stem and just run on in.
So
Oh, there we go.
tired.
You're tired. What about me? I've been pressing these buttons for almost 2 hours now. I don't think it actually compares at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that there's never wolves here. And that I'm in no danger right now. And that everything's just fine. Hey! I don't have one of these yet. The maintenance yard wolves. What kind of turkey? Hey, there's the gloves I've been looking for. What kind of turkey meat do the wolves like? I don't know. They don't seem that picky. They actually don't even seem like they'd use gravy like civilized people. Okay, so now I need to come right on over here. We're not even going to look for the hammer right away. Because we're coming over here to get our lantern fuel. Your stomach is an empty pit. At least from my point of view it is. Crate. Where's my jerry can? Ah. No. That helps if you're looking in the right direction. There we go. Let's fill this bad boy up. We got liters of the stuff. Perfect. Now let's go see if we can find a hammer. Because she found it over here. Oh no, another pry bar. Does not bode well. But there we go. So now I can forge. So while we do that, we'll come on over here. See what we've got. Oh look, scrap metal. They're going to become arrowheads. So now so this worked out okay. Drop all those. Perfect. So we got a lot of coal. We got a lot of scrap metal kicking around us. We're indoors. We'll have food. We'll have water. I think we did okay. I think we did okay. Because now we can, let's look at the journal. So day 3, or 2 days survived, and I'm about ready to do some forging. We have a bunch of stuff here ready for that. Let's see, where's the nearest dead deer? I think out back there's a deer carcass. I can go and hey, thanks, grumpy guy. Yeah. So, yeah, excellent. I will see you all next week, and I will make sure I'm on by 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, so that you guys can all get back and see me, and for the different time zones and stuff like that. I don't want to keep Dave up too much later. Jesus. Okay. So, yeah, we'll loot the rest of this. I just wanted to see if there was a hammer. We'll loot the rest of this when we're live next time. She'll get another show. And so that'll be my fastest forge run yet, 2 days in. So, excellent. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Until next time, yeah, keep surviving. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm really glad. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. We'll see you next week. I'll still put out videos. I got another one coming out probably tonight. So that's the Dead Man's Challenge. We'll keep that on video format because I do a lot of stand and stare into space wondering what I'm going to do next with that one. So yeah, well, thank you very much. Yes, it is. Everything's turning into a pumpkin in Dave's world. Oh man, you guys are great. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Keep surviving.